Hey everyone, Activities with Amy. So if you watched the last video, yes, I'm in the same outfit because I'm doing the same type of activities today. So I'm doing a whole bunch of videos. So first disclaimer, of course, Dollar Tree, my favorite, not affiliated with Child Development Council. I try to find activities that you could do at home with things that are already in your house, but give you some different options. So this one is also going to need an adult supervisor, okay, because of cutting. You can use scissors or for me, a steak knife worked. If you saw the last video, we were talking about a pool noodle. So a pool noodle is basically like really, really thick styrofoam, and it's not really made to be cut properly. Okay, I happen to use a steak knife. It worked great for me. I tried scissors, it just didn't seem to work. If you don't have or want to purchase a pool noodle, you can use toilet paper roll holder or a paper towel roll holder. Uh, the other thing you could do is actually just use rolled up paper and tape it if you have those things at home too. So what we're going to do today, so we've been talking about math, I want to talk about letters, and then we have a little fun game activity at the end. So I found a green pool noodle. What I did, because it's about 4 feet long, I found that if I cut them approximately about 1.5 inches, I got the entire alphabet, which I thought was super cool. So what I did was on one side of the letter, you see I didn't want to lose them, so I made them like a necklace. I have the lowercase r and then the uppercase R. You do a 180, meaning just turn around. So I have a whole necklace of the alphabet, which is super cool. So you can sing the ABCs, you can move them around, and maybe if you're the adult and you have your children around, mix them up and have them put them in order, and then they can sing the ABC song. The one thing that I didn't think about that I'll let you in on my knowledge now that I know, I should have gotten several of these because there's only one letter for each piece that I cut. So I really can't make too many words. I can make a lot of words, but not too many. So if you want to do your child's name, start learning spelling, that's super cool. So my youngest daughter is Ella, so I need two L's, E-L-L-A. So I couldn't do her name with this particular necklace because I only have one L. So what you could do is, again, if you don't want to or can't buy the pool noodle, you need at least like 3 of them anyway. You can get the rolls from your toilet paper, from your paper towel, or roll up paper. And you probably want to do several alphabets, like several versions of it. And then there are certain letters that are really, really common. So if your vowels, A, E, I, O, U, those are pretty common. And then you have other letters that are really common. And if you ever watch Wheel of Fortune, so when I was a kid, at the very end of the puzzle, they just used to pick 5 letters, 5 consonants, and 1 vowel. But they found over the years that so many letters were being used so many times, they gave them those 5 letters that were the most common. Then they get to pick another set on top of that, plus another vowel. So that's pretty cool. So we figured out that R, S, T, L, N seem to be the most popular letters. Don't know why. Just over the years of watching Wheel of Fortune, figured that out. Well, so did they. So you may want to add extra of those letters, especially if you already know what your child's full name is or if you want to do family members. It's super fun activity and you can get everybody involved, make different words, make sentences, start creating a story even. It's pretty cool. So there's that activity. And then on a side note, I actually had a small piece of the pool noodle left after I did this alphabet. And I saw this, I'm not crafty, but I did find this on Pinterest. you take the pool noodle and you cut it down the middle, it kind of looks like, oh, I don't know how to do the angle. Can you see? It's like a little boat almost, like a little half a tunnel. So what you can do is, and again, adult supervision needed, especially you don't want to have this with like little kids, like under 3. But if you find like a marble or a really good rock that isn't too big, you can leave it like this on a slight angle and just pop the marble and just watch it roll down. And you can have different pieces with it and maybe make little angles, and you can tape it and just make like a whole racetrack. Teeny tiny little cars do fit. The little Matchbox cars are a little big, but you could still pretend. It's super cool. And then you can just use your imagination and go from there. So again, if you can't find a pool noodle, you can use whatever you have in your house to make some kind of rolling tube-like cylinder, and then put the letters on it and start doing letters, start reading, start making words, and have fun. Take care. See you next time.